Bam, 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 bam. Damn it. Damn it. Son of a... Oh, well. I tried. I just did like... I just went on YouTube and watched that one scene for the past 10 minutes trying to get that right, and I just messed it up. Today is not a review. Well, sort of. Semi, kind of. Oh, well. Today is a collection of, well, minifigures. On my last channel, you know, the great and powerful Brixit, that, yeah, I had a channel, but I lost it the same way all the great YouTubers do. Forgot the password to my Gmail when I got a new phone, so I just started a new one. Oh, well, I only had 20-something subs, so it doesn't really matter. But in that last channel, I had stated that I was going to start a journey. The journey of collecting every superhero's minifigure ever. I have continued that journey through the years. Well, I made that video about 2 years ago, I think. I don't know. Don't remember. Don't really care. The channel didn't do too good, so oh well. I quit. Now I want to do YouTube again. You know, whatever. So, you know, we've got more sets. We got a DC CMF, which I still haven't freaking completed. I got a checklist. I need Batman, Huntress, and Bumblebee. I can't find them. Thanks to freaking the Rona. Can't get in my stores. Don't have it anymore. I try to buy them offline, but they're like freaking $5 a piece. I had at my Target and Walmart. I was getting them for $3, so I'm cheap. Plus, I'm trying to buy the Ninja because. Oh well. This is gonna be a long video. I'm gonna try to shorten it up, but I'm gonna go through every figure that I have in my collection. In 2 days, I'll do the villains, but right now I'm doing the heroes. I'm not gonna do like a in detail. Just I'm gonna pick it off, say what character it is, how many versions of the figure I have, and put it back. Right. I guess we should start out with the Hulks. Quantum Suit Hulk. Got 3 Hulks. Yeah. I don't really know what to say in these videos. I don't know what to say. I mean, yeah, I've got 3 Hulks. This is the non-quantum Smart Hulk. And this is the 2015 Age of Ultron Rage Hulk. Damn. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. I also, well, no, the Hulk stay in the back because of the big figs. I don't feel like putting the big figs in with the little figures because that just gets too complicated. But I am employing you, well, I'm not really employing because you're not getting paid. You're getting paid in content. I am asking you, this is what I think. I've got the figures rated by power. And who, you know, we got the weakest back there, Yelena, because she doesn't really have any powers. She's just kind of an assassin. And we got Iron Man up front because it's freaking Iron Man. All of the OG Avengers stay up front. I did make some exceptions. I put Rescue here, War Machine, and then Captain America's buddies, Sam and Bucky. Those I put there out of respect because I figured, you know, if they were to do a battle, they'd want their best friends by their side. So, and yeah, we're gonna work our way from Yelena to 2020 Iron Man. I've also, I need just one comment, and I can finally do it. I need somebody to comment down below that I should put the Iron Venom minifigure in this with the good guys because it's Tony's technically an Iron Man suit. I don't care if you agree or disagree. I need one. Just comment. Can I get one nice person out there to comment? Yay. you can include it because I just need one person out there, and I can clear my conscience. Excuse me. All right, I guess we're gonna start this long ass journey. We got Yelena, which, if you look at it, is the same exact freaking. I'm telling you, once we finally see the Black Widow movie, we're gonna figure out that Yelena is Black Widow. Scarlett Johansson Black Widow got lost or died or went somewhere during the events of the Black Widow solo film. We're gonna find out that, and it's gonna be Yelena who actually died in Endgame, which will piss off a lot of people, but also excite a lot of people because Scarlett Johansson is still in the MCU. Here we have DCEU Aquaman, which this figure is kind of funny. It's like, it doesn't really cross your mind, but they give this minifigure white skin, like the pale white skin. And Jason Momoa, that man beast is tan. It's kind of weird. Here we got another DC Aquaman with that badass looking little shark fin. Now I did put Aquaman. I need you also. Forgot to mention this. I got them on Power, who I think is the least strongest to the most strongest. This is my opinion. If you disagree with my opinion, comment down below, and we'll discuss it. And maybe, just maybe, I've known the man as stubborn as a mule. Maybe you can help me change my opinion, because honestly, I had Yelena over here, like where this Aquaman is. I had Yelena above Aquaman, and I had Spider-Man like way in the back here. So maybe, and plus, I owe this guy an apology on camera. When I was researching Mr. Miracle, I didn't really do that much research. I had just heard he was an escape artist, so I had put him, behind Aquaman. Turns out he's got a ton of powers. So yeah, let's get to this long ass video, because this video is gonna be a good long while. Here we got the only Ghost Rider ever. Here we have DC Flash. Face. Back face. That is Barry Allen. This is Jay Garrick Flash. Came in the DC 2019-2020 CMF. Here is Metamorpho. Kind of cool. Hey, cool looking. I like him. Now this is where it gets kind of oofy, because I've got Cyborg and Ant-Man and Wasp in the back, but they're still really powerful, which kind of, them being in the back makes it look like they don't really do anything. They kind of, they're like the least powerful characters, but that's really not true. Cyborg is pretty powerful. He's pretty badass. Here is DC Cyborg, DCEU Cyborg. It's weird that they didn't print, like, this is a normal head. See, in this one they printed metal on it. Which, looking at this figure, it looks like a it looks like RoboCop. Like, it's just giving me very RoboCop-y vibes. Which may not be the best comparison, being about what's going on in America nowadays. Oh, I'm gonna get some hate for that one, but fudge it. Here is the Wasp. Now, Lego, I am very disappointed in you. I hate. There's that face. I hate getting no leg printing. Like, we get Ghost Rider over there gets plain black legs. Wasp gets plain blue legs. Spider-Gwen plus both Miles Morales get just plain black legs. Plain. Well, they got dual molding, but plain. This is a custom figure. I'll show you that when we get there. Plain. Plain legs. No, never mind. Dual molding. Not really dual molding, but different. Plain. No, never mind. That's from printing on there. My bad. Plain black legs. No, never mind. Plain black legs. Plain. Never mind. Plain. We need some boots for Captain America. Come on. We need some boots. We need some boot printing. 11 minutes in already. Look, yeah. There's that. We're still in the back row. Face printing. Back face printing. This is going to be a long ass video. I keep bull crapping around, and this is going to be a long ass video. Bam. Quantum suit. Bam. New Ant-Man helmet. Bam. I stole Poe Dameron's face. Bam. It just looks more like a Paul Rudd. Ghost Spider, which we all know Spider-Gwen from the not the MCU, but the Spider-Verse. She didn't really have anything on the back of her, so it didn't really matter. The back of her head, so it didn't show it. Damn it. Miles Morales. Now, for the characters that we get double of, I put the older version, and as we get newer versions, they'll go in front. Miles Morales. Spider-Noir. Terrible French accent. I will get many hit comments for that. Iron Spider. Which, I didn't know if I was going to put this with Peter Parker's or like a different. Because in the 2016, which I believe this is from, it is Peter Parker using it. But then I also did some research and another character used it. I don't remember the character's name. I didn't do research. Spider-Man 2099 goes in front of him. And then we've got like 1,000 versions. Some of these are going to be custom made, sort of, kind of. I'll show you. Spider-Man with the plain blue legs. Spider-Man with the dual molded legs. Fat Spider-Man from the Spider-Verse, which is, I just gave him some gray legs. Plain blue legged Spider-Man. Plain blue legs with a bit of red for the hips, which I've seen them do this on a older version of Spider-Man in a 4+ set, so I figured why not make it for this guy too, give me an extra Spider-Man. Spider-Man with dual molded legs. And then the same Spider-Man with dual molded legs and the red hip. And yes, I am making just random customs to make random customs because I want more good guy figures. Because the more good guy figures I get, the more bad guy figures I have to get to make it an even battle. Because I want it to be a large battle. MCU Spider-Man. This is from the Homecoming sets. I was doing some looking back through Bricklink and YouTube and stuff. And apparently the Homecoming printing and arm printing and leg printing is different than the one from Civil War. So if you have the Civil War and the Homecoming, I guess comment down below if it's different. I took the Iron Spider MCU one, and I took a spare pair of Homecoming legs, because come on, that was just ridiculous. The printing wasn't even good. It was in $100 set. That's the ridiculous part. I was also whether I didn't know if I should put this in the MCU Spider-Man or with its own king. Because this is not Spider-Man. It's Night Monkey. Night Monkey. Don't tell though. He's can't keep it secret. Peter Parker. Peter Parker Spider-Man. Then we get to Stargirl. And this is the first time I've actually seen like braces printing. You can't see it, of course you can't. There's little bits of silver. I don't know if you can see it, but they signify braces, which is kind of cool. Then we get to the Guardians of the Galaxy, which I kept them as a group because I didn't really know whether to keep them as a group or break them up because I don't know. Here we got Nebula. Then we got 2 Rocket Raccoons. One from Infinity War, one from Endgame. The only difference is the smile. And the pauldron pieces on the shoulder. There's his back printing. There's front printing. Yeah, these ones are brown. Those ones on that are gunmetal gray, which I love. Gunmetal gray. Gunmetal gray is really badass color. Then we have Groot, which I find this Team Groot character very funny because it was confirmed by the director James Gunn that half the words that he was saying in Infinity War were F-bombs. This is Guardians of the Galaxy 1, Drax, which I found in my Lego bin and was able to piece back together. The printing on him is pretty bad. Like you can see on the back of his head, the printing's almost gone. We'll be getting a new one whenever I can to replace that. I'm talking a lot. Gamora, Infinity War. What's really sad about the Guardians of the Galaxy is they're not making anymore after the third one, which is kind of sad because like I would love to see more Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Peter Quill. His head. Always get stuck in the helmet. I don't know why. They maybe got like 1,000,001 Batman. DC EU Batman. Batman. As far as the DCEU goes, they need to stop comparing themselves to Marvel right now. Like they've got a wide array of characters, and they can make some good movies. Stop going, oh damn it. The new Iron Man movie just made $1.5 billion. We'll never do that. So let's just not make movies. Cause, you've got a wide array of heroes. You got Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Stargirl. I really want to see a Mr. Miracle movie because that guy, after researching him, he's now my top 3. We got Captain America here. Then we got Doctor Strange. Now we got Mr. Miracle in 3rd place. He's my new 3rd favorite hero. If they were to stop comparing themselves to Marvel and stop worrying about what Marvel is doing and if they were to do what they want to do by them, do their own thing, they wouldn't have so many movies flopping. Batman. Back of Batman. Back printing, torso, face, whatever you want to call it. Face. Most of these bat suits are just like the same bat suit, but I add like a pair of paradoodle legs or a black hip, to give it some variety, so I can get more, like I do with the Spider-Man suits, so I can get more suits, so I can get more good guys. There is the beefed up Iron Bat, I guess you could call him. Torso printing and a head printing. Back printing. Because, we've got some pretty good DC heroes. I want to see a good Green Lantern movie. Green Lantern is one of the most badass mofos the DC has, because he can literally, as long as he charges that ring, he can do whatever the hell he wants. You know, this battle could really use a giant green rhinoceros. Yeah, green rhinoceros shows up. Batman, I don't know if the ring would make a noise, but yeah, I hear it going, yeah. Face. And again, I did that with what I did with the Guardians of the Galaxy. I just kept them together. Is what I did with T'Challa and Shuri and blank here, drawing a blank. Damn it! I don't know. Here is Shuri. Damn it! I don't know. I'm probably gonna get. Torso back and yeah. It's really sad that they're already considering getting rid of Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther and just making Shuri Black Panther. Which, yeah, I know they did that in the comics, but come on, man. He's only got one solo movie. He signed, he was, a contributing, I guess, part role in 3 other movies.